This land is your land, and this land is my land. From the California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters, this land was made for you and me. As I went a-walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that
they're going to come, people are going to come, whether it's legal or illegal, and they probably contribute to the economy, and this country couldn't exist without illegal immigrants. I'm sure those immigrants want to be legalized, and it would be better for them. If you live in California, there's a lot of immigrants, and they contribute to the economy, and they help make America what it is, which is somewhat of a melting pot and a mixed salad of different ethnic groups.
I really think that a lot of social change and social policy starts in immigration first. What happens to non-citizens can happen to citizens, and that's what we're seeing today a little bit. Right now we have laws that make no sense, have nothing to do with reality, and that's why the laws aren't working, because they have nothing to do with, they're out of whack with reality. And then when we talk about legalization, a lot of people say, well, how can you legalize people? They're undocumented, they violated the law. I don't think undocumented people are the problem. I think our immigration system is a problem. People think if you just keep on enforcing our laws or just enforce them more, you're going to get a system that works. We've had 10 years of our current system, and we've had more than 10 years of data to say that it doesn't work. The other thing we don't like about H.R. 4437, it's an enforcement-only bill. It only seeks to enforce the law, the current law, but in one way, another respect, under the guise of interior enforcement, what it does is a series of proposals that essentially get rid of due process and civil liberty protections for legal permanent residents who are here. That's very serious. And it didn't get the kind of review or discussion or debate it needs on the Hill, and most people don't even understand what are in the bills because they think it's interior enforcement, border security. They don't even know what it is. I think if the media always looks at undocumented people, for instance, and always has a picture of people just crossing the border illegally, that sets up one kind of view of undocumented people.
Go back to their country that they came here illegally. You will go home. You will go home. You will go home. You will.
On the other hand, if you look at people who are working, paying taxes, living in their community, raising children, that's another picture. Pictures are really important. And then along with pictures, the media can give us some background. And the kind of background I would hope the media would give on immigration is that our immigration system is broken and it needs to be fixed. I think it is important for people to be aware, and but it's really important for people to be aware of what really is going on. And that's where the press and the media is so important, because the media sets the terms of the debate and how we think about things. Is one measure good or one measure is bad? How it's conveyed in the press is really important.
Not too thrilled at that idea, just because, I mean, illegal immigrants can get here anyway, and might as well seal off the entire United States if you're planning to do that.
They'll build it on the entire 3,000 miles or whatever it is for the border. That's just too expensive, and then it won't work either because people will figure out a way to get under, through it, around it, over it.
I mean, building a wall is never going to happen. It's a ridiculous idea. There's just got to be better, some type of patrolling or, some better safeguards, but building a wall is not going to be the solution.
Followed my footsteps to the sparkling sands of her diamond deserts. All around me a voice was sounding. This land.
I think it's good to have different backgrounds in every country, and I don't think anyone should be not allowed into a country because of where they originate from. Otherwise you're never going to come into contact with different cultures and things like that.
Can you yell "Go immigrants"?
이민자 화이팅! Go immigrants!